Today we're going to see what the cards have in store for us. I'm not going to ask them any specific question. I feel like we just need to start pulling the cards, and the cards will whoops, and the cards will tell us what they need us to know. Page of Wands, you are going to begin a new idea, a new journey. Something new is coming to your life, a new thought, a new idea. The Ten of Wands. These two cards together are telling me that you will have a new idea, maybe something big, a plan you might have. Of course, this is pretty vague because ideas are literally everything is an idea. But you're going to begin that process. This can also represent a sort of naive feeling, a naive belief, a naive quality to yourself. Maybe you're going to have what you think is a good new idea, but then this card tells me that maybe it's not going to work out so well. You might need to step back and really think this whole idea through before you move on. Yes, that is what I'm feeling, because the King of Wands is, the master of the idea, the master of critical thinking and enterprise even. So you need to make sure that this new thought that you're having, to think it through and think about, is it really what you want? Because this card, the artwork of this card represents someone who, they have 10 of these wands. They've gotten what they thought that they wanted, and it turns out to be a little more work and not exactly what they wanted. It's sort of that feeling of, when you've completed something and you sit back and realize, is this really what I wanted? Is this as good as I thought it was back at the beginning when I was a little naive? Lots of wands today. The Queen of Wands. This tells me again that you need to really think through this plan or idea you had. You might even want to scrap the idea, to be honest, and start fresh. She is similar to the King of Wands. She is almost a master of this idea. She is someone that you will go to when you need advice. So maybe before you scrap this idea altogether, you want to talk to someone trusted, someone who has a wiser, more powerful position in life, whether that's just a friend who has more experience than you, or maybe a parent or a teacher, or maybe this is me telling you not to do what you think you want to do. More wands. Wow. This is a powerful spread. The Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing that once you get some advice about your idea, about your plan, and once you decide whether or not that's really what you want to do, you're either going to scrap it and start over, or maybe you will move forward once you have really examined your plan. This card feels like you will take off on the road of this new idea and this new plan that you've had. My goodness, more wands. The Six of Wands. And after you've decided what you want to do, after you've gotten some counsel, you are going to be straight ahead going for it. You are going to be on the road, and you will even get some community support. See all these people in the background? Once you share your idea and your plan with the world, you will be supported. Sword, Two of Swords, yes. You will actually have at least two different options that you could go with. Maybe once you share your idea with others, they might also give you some new insight into your plan. See how this woman is a bit blindfolded. She's feeling a bit unsure. She knows that there are two options. This sword. She could do any number of things. So you need to really, again, similar to at the beginning, once you've shared your idea with the world, take a moment to sit back and really reevaluate which path you want to take. The Knight of Pentacles. This path will bring you success in the matter of, home, work, school, health. Maybe this whole plan from the beginning was a new career path or a new job. I'm seeing it's bigger than one class though, most likely. It's probably directing towards a whole new degree. Or maybe you're thinking about moving or buying a new home. So it's definitely something bigger, something that's life-changing, because you really needed to consult the most important or knowledgeable people in your life. It was definitely something big. But you will get a moment of reprieve to really sit back once you've made, I guess, your second decision. Once you've decided which path to take, you will get a moment to sort of sit back and appreciate the fruits of your labor. And after that, it's back to the grind, you could say. This woman is sort of tending a fire, representing, needing to, when you have a new idea or situation you're in the beginning phases of, you need to make sure that you tend to it and that the flame doesn't burn out, because it will bring you good things. See how the fire has these beautiful flowers which can represent life and new ideas and beauty and happiness. So you just need to make sure that whatever has come to you, whatever decision you've come to with all of these earlier cards, that you keep the fire burning. And the Tower, not a generally great card. I'm feeling like maybe you didn't tend the fire as well as you should have. Maybe if this reading speaks to you about school, maybe you didn't do so well in a few of your first classes. Maybe you hit a wall with not being sure if this was the right path for you. If this reading calls to you about your home life, like your literal home, maybe you're going to move or buy a new home, maybe you hit some sort of blockage in the home buying process. Maybe your offer to buy the home was not accepted. Or maybe you were having struggles finding the perfect home for you. Everything is going to sort of come crumbling down, which sounds dramatic, but it could just be something simple like, your offer was not accepted, or you're not sure if the career path that you've decided on is quite right. But not to worry. The King of Pentacles tells me that you will be all right in, school or home or whatever this reading means to you. You will master this plan at the end of the day. Maybe you will finally have an offer accepted on your home. Maybe you will pass that class that you were worried about. Maybe you will finally take a class that makes you feel like this career path that you've chosen truly is the one for you. All right. Thank you for being here today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and of course leave comments down below how this reading spoke to you today. Have a good day.